So Kyle,
Yes.
back in like high school and college, my friends used to be like, "You're such a baker, we love it," because I used to always have like cakes and brownies
Oh,
and
wow.
cupcakes and everything. Yeah, it was so good. It was always, we always had sweets somewhere. I don't love sweets all the time,
Yeah.
but I liked baking a lot. But I didn't ever really bake from scratch. Only a few times did I ever bake from scratch. Like my roommate bakes way more than I ever bake now. He's
Yeah.
a pie maker,
Sure.
not for his job, but just because. And I know you make a lot of stuff.
I do.
Yes.
I didn't used to, but I do now. Yeah.
So eventually you're gonna have to teach me to make stuff, and I will only learn from you if it's these My Little Pony recipes.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay?
And I'll even make them normal. They don't have to be ketogenic.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I'll just be making a ketogenic one on the side with you.
There's recipes online, but if you want to create your own, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay. Let's watch this one.
Marzipan, mascarpone, meringue, madness.
I've never eaten
You
mascarpone.
really outdone yourselves, Mr. and Mrs. Cake. Absolutely, it's my honor and
Beg pardon, but could we maybe move things along? This here cake's a mite heavy. Right, Big Macintosh?
to the train depot. That's it, Big Mac. Nice and slow. This is
So
Oh,
stressful.
it's so stressful.
Yes, it took months of planning and testing.
I would hate for it to...
No, 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 no.
Don't worry, Mr. and Mrs. Cake. Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, a little Pegasus's. A nice protective spell is extra insurance. Better safe than sorry.
Don't stress her out.
One last thing.
It's like what we were talking about before. The more you like hold it, the more you think about it. You
Yeah.
can't drop
Home
it.
stretch here.
Don't freak out now. You're so close. Just focus. Just focus. Just focus.
Now all we have to do is get it in.
Oh no.
They took down the whole side so they could get it in.
That's what you gotta do.
Thank you all for helping me get.
I'm still nervous about it being on the train.
Thank you for inviting us all to go with you to Canterlot for the national dessert competition.
I'm sure the festivities will be just lovely.
Are we on the festivities? I can't wait to try all those tasty treats.
No! Don't you
Well,
dare.
the tastiest treat of all is sure to be the cakes. Marzipan, mascarpone, meringue, madness. All
Wow,
that
there's a lot
rich,
going on there.
creamy goodness of the marzipan combined with the tart
So if you can
tannins
make
of the
this-
mascarpone blended perfectly.
I can.
Smooth, silky
I can
sweetness
help.
of the meringue.
But I have to
That's why I
focus,
call the
because this is a
marzipan,
lot of
mascarpone, meringue madness the
room for messing it up.
It is the
I gotta admit, I'm pretty beat. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay myself.
I don't trust you guys.
Wait! Did you hear those chefs? We have to protect. I know for sure that is the best dessert in all Equestria, and I know that they know it too.
So...
So, one of them is gonna sabotage the Tastes Cake tonight. You have
Ah,
to help me stand guard.
Pinky, you're overreacting.
Yeah, those chefs aren't gonna do your cake any harm.
But they are. I just know it.
Fine. If you want to stand guard, go for it. We're going to bed.
way to support. That was funny.
You snorted.
Yeah. Whenever it's really silly, it
I'll show
happens.
them.
It's cute.
I'll stay up all night and protect
Just don't
you.
get too crazy that you end up causing it to
I'm
crash.
keeping you safe.
Because that's what happens in the show. I'm gonna be devastated if something happens to this cake. And I feel like it's doomed to happen. No!
Stop, you silly man! I have you now! What?
Get back to the cake! How does Pinkie Pie not see who it is at this point? Get back to the cake! I'm stressed. Whew.
Oh, thanks, Celestia, you're okay! But one of those bakers is mixing up something bad, so
You're going to.
Turn off the moon! Don't go
Turn
near
off the
that cake,
moon.
thief! Stop, thief! Oh, are you okay, thief?
Are you okay, Thief? Do they take cake?
Overreacting, my hook! I knew I was gonna have to keep a close eye on you, and that's just what I'm gonna do.
That's a little intense. Don't push on it. Oh no.
What is it?
What happened? It's the marzipan mascarpone meringue madness! It's been mutilated! Now we just need to find out who done it!
Can you use magic to undo it somehow?
Did it?
Exactly! Who did it?
Well, having read many mystery novels, I know that the only way to
I was gonna
discover
say,
the
this does feel
culprit
like
is
a
to
murder
investigate.
mystery.
Like an Agatha Christie type thing.
Yeah.
Yup.
And as chief detective, that's exactly what I'm gonna do!
You're
Figure it out.
investigating.
Who did it? Who
And
done it?
Twilight shall be my lowly assistant who asks silly questions.
Right now, Rainbow Dash looks suspicious.
Should we start looking for clues?
Perfect silly question, my dear Twilight, because the obvious answer is...
Yes?
No, because I know who did it!
Also, the mule could be in disguise. Could it actually be a,
How could I
or a
possibly
moose?
not know?
It's actually
Clearly
just
this
a
dastardly deed was done by the baker, who knew there
chocolate-covered
was not measure up
actual
to the
moose.
mastery of the marzipan mascarpone meringue madness. I guess you feared your eclairs like flare.
This is so up your alley.
Thus, destroying the cake and the cake's chance of winning the national dessert competition.
I don't think it's any of them.
What do you mean, lowly assistant?
Well, first, if you were tied to the train tracks, how are you now here?
Guess that isn't a totally silly question.
And second, the cake hasn't been sliced, it's been bitten. Just look at the teeth marks.
You're right, my fine fellow. Gustave Legrand is clearly in the clear, which means the was destroyed by another baker. A baker whose donuts are do-nots. That's right.
It's not gonna be any of the
Joe,
cooks.
crushing the cake's chances to win.
This whole Murder on Orient Express. I
Yeah.
love
There's
it.
no laser beam security system.
We're making a sequel
And
to that
Joe is
one.
not sleek, stealthy, con
Like
maid.
second.
He's big, gruff, and messy.
Hey!
Although, you would look rather dapper in a tuxedo. You may
Ooh.
be right, lowly
Do I see
assistant. Maybe.
heartstrings fluttering?
I
Do
think
you?
that one simply cannot look me in
Little
the eye.
flame. I did suspect
That
the
moose
moose.
is a moose.
Yes, and the mule behind the moose panicked when she saw the mastery of the
So you're saying that the culprit is?
Mulia Mild.
Pinky, stop! This is ridiculous! Look at her!
I guess you're right.
Thank you!
But I was so sure that it was one of the other bitter bakers that destroyed the. That way, their
I'll feel
dessert would reign supreme.
disappointed if Twilight
Just
is the
look
one
at Joe's
behind this.
Donutopia. It's a spectacular city of donutty delight, topped temptingly in sprinkalicious sprinkles. And Gustave's eclairs look incredibly edible with glistening glaziness. But then there's Mulia Mild's Moose Moose. Why, this mouth-wateringly marvelous Moose Moose tempts the taste buds with his silky, smooth, yummy,
None of these
yummy
desserts are gonna make it to the
chocolatiness.
show.
So why did this criminal devour the marzipan mascarpone meringue madness while leaving this trio of tasty treats untouched?
It's a very good point.
No!
I have no idea who done it. I slept by the cake the rest of the night.
Yeah, you
And
did,
when
girl.
woke up, half the cake was gone?
Exactly.
By Jove, I think I've got it. Call every pony back. We have a cake culprit to catch.
Why
Who's
would
it gonna be?
Why would
Who's
it be
gonna be?
Pinkie Pie? That would just be weird.
Who's it gonna be?
Are we all here again?
I guess Pinkie Pie, but it just
I
doesn't make
bet you're
sense.
wondering why you're all here again.
She's good.
We have discovered the true culprit of this cake carnage.
But how?
Well, you see, when committing a crime, it's crucial that one never leaves behind clues, especially an obvious clue like this.
Aha! A blue feather! I knew it was you! Gustave Legrand!
No Oh.
Pinky, Gustav doesn't have blue feathers.
No, because he's been dyeing them.
That's so
No,
creepy and
Pinky.
weird that she just did
Remember when you
that.
chased the suspect to the caboose, they suddenly disappeared? That's because they flew away. But the thief did leave a little something behind, didn't you, Rainbow Dash?
I don't even like cake. So Rainbow Dash did it. Case solved.
Case not solved, because when we went to the engine, I saw the conductor's hat. And inside the hat was this.
So it was you. That pink hair came from your rainbow-colored name. I don't have pink in my name, Pinky. So you're wearing a wig? Ow! Cut it out.
Ouch.
Pinky, remember? You chased a pony to the engine, where you thought you saw the conductor shoveling coal. But that wasn't the conductor at all. It was Fluttershy.
Oh my.
But she didn't have blue
Going
feathers.
down, Fluttershy.
Pinky! But then another clue confounded my suspicions.
Well, why was that
You were
Fluttershy?
guarding the cake when the curtains mysteriously closed. But that's no mystery. That's magic. But when the thief tried to make their great escape, they left a little addition to the portrait.
Rarity, how dare you?
Has any pony else noticed that Rarity is wearing her hair rather differently today?
What? Is it a crime to change one's style now and again? Why, I think it's a crime not to.
Really?
I'm guilty. I wear false eyelashes.
Oh, and I took a bite of the cake.
So did I.
So did I.
So did I.
It sounds so delectable.
So tasty.
And boy, was it. I only meant to take a little ladylike
You can't take
It's so good.
any bites,
I
people.
just dove right in.
You can't.
I'm really, really sorry.
Terribly sorry.
Any single bite ruins the cake.
Sorry, Pinky.
That's
Mhm.
okay. At least this mystery is finally solved.
But it isn't. We figured out who ate the marzipan mascarpone meringue madness, but we still don't know who devoured the other baker's goods.
You're right, Twilight.
It's not the
Know
rest
what
of
we have
them.
to do?
Well, yes, I do. Do you?
Look for clues.
Your turn.
Well, Pinky, did you find the devourer of the desserts?
I most certainly did. It was none other than
Me.
the baker! First of all, Gustav has mousse in his mustache. And Joe has eclair in his hair.
Convenient.
And Yulia has sprinkles in her wrinkles.
That's
What do you say,
horrific.
bakers?
Oh, I am so sorry, Mulia. But Pinky made your mousse sound très magnifique. And Pinky's description of your eclairs really did make them sound scrumptious.
I feel so bad for the bakers, though. Like,
of your donutopia
from Ponyville.
was too delectable.
Mr. and Mrs. Cake? Yeah.
Well, every pony, we finally have the mystery solved.
Yes, but now we don't have any desserts to enter into the contest.
Right.
I think we can fix that. Come on.
How?
Dear Princess Celestia, today I learned that it's not good to jump to conclusions. You have to find out all the facts before saying some pony did something. If you don't, you could end up blaming some pony for something they never did. Hurt
Okay.
their feelings.
That's
And
different.
it can make you look really foolish.
But
From now on,
genius.
I will always make sure to get all the facts. How's that for a lesson, Princess
Kind of
Celestia?
unsanitary, though.
Care for a bite?
I don't mind if I do.
Fair.
So Pinky could keep herself under control the entire time. Why couldn't these other three? Actually, these other 6.
It's true. I mean, out of consideration for your friend, this is so important to her.
Yeah, not necessarily her, but her.
Especially after all of that craziness just to get it onto the train, fragile and carefully, and you have to go and be like that. Like, I get you want to taste it, but maybe just ask her to make you some separate from the
Or
competition.
like wait till the next day, because like it's a huge cake.
Right, right. But I'm just saying, even if you don't get to have it the next day, You can just ask her to make you some of that.
You were completely correct, though. I thought that throughout the entire end of the episodes is like, oh, well, we still have a dessert that we can present. It's like, but there's spittle all over all of that.
So unsanitary. Like, do you want a piece, Princess Celestia? Let's like give you this piece of our cake that might potentially have someone's slobber on it. Yeah, it'd be one thing even, it would still to me be not okay if someone even took slices out of it and then ate it on a separate plate. I'd still somehow be bothered by it. I'd be like, I don't want this.
I could eat the other half of the cake. They could have just like chopped it in half, but
when you mix it all together, I would just be like, well, no thanks.
No, we good. And also, like, where did they get the rest of those eclairs and stuff? Because there were only like 3, 4.
Right.
You know what? Cartoon magic.
I was watching this episode thinking, this seems like too difficult for kids. I was like, this is too advanced of a mystery.
Fun. Sprinkles in your wrinkles.
Well, that was cute.
I like it.
Eclair in your hair.
And mousse in your moustache. Yeah.
So silly.
So cute.
But it was a fun episode. I like that it took place on a train. In fact, those are probably my favorite. If I could do a murder mystery like that on an actual train, that would be incredible.
They have them.
Yes, but I want to host the murder mystery on a train.
Just don't murder somebody in the process. That's all we ask.
Ooh, I could set up a screen with windows and tables, and I'll just have the screen move like it's moving and then make like a little bit of movement on the, I can make it work somehow. I don't know, but projectors maybe? That's gonna be somehow cheaper and easier to do than renting a train. Seems expensive.
Perhaps.
Anyway, thanks for fanning out with us.
And fans out.
Okay, so maybe that episode isn't your cup of tea.
Or maybe this one is.
Yeah, you can check us out here and even vote on the next series we're going to do for Fanning Out. So all the power belongs to you.
Wow, that's incredible. You also have the power to like this video and subscribe to our channel and click the bell so that you can see what comes up next.
And you'll never be missing out. Only Fanning Out.